Hi, can you introduce yourself and the company, please?
Yes, sure. My name is Monika Zlateva, and I am the Chief Commercial Officer of City Interactive, casino slot provider, actually one of the leaders on the market.
When was the company founded and what was the idea behind it?
That's a very good question. The company was founded back in 2012, so quite a long time ago. And this is the online division of one of the well known industry names from the land based, which is currently called City Gaming, aka Casino Technologies. Back in 2012, the company adopted and is taking advantage of all the experience and know-how from the land-based as well. City Interactive is also paving the way to innovation for online casino games since then.
Can you highlight some of the milestones, events, and growth stages of the company, please?
Wow, sure. It's been a while since 2012. There are a lot of things which happened with the company. We've acquired a lot of licenses, a producer license in Romania, in Greece, in Bulgaria and Malta. We have a lot of certificates. So over the years, the company has done a lot of things, starting back from the idea from land-based MagaJack, adopting that mechanism, using new techniques, cluster games is in the focus, new buy bonus mechanics. Also, this is one of the things we do. Of course, we visit all the major events in the industry because our focus is to go there to meet our partners, to understand their needs, what the players want, because they're the ones who speak with the players, and to create something that they really need, want, and would enjoy.
Can you help us understand the scale that CT Interactive operates in, like the number of licenses, offices, staff?
Yes, sure. So we have currently more than 250 games. We produce at least 2 games per month. We also do some exclusive titles. 21, I think, already certificates. So we are in 21 jurisdictions. And the main office is in Sofia, Bulgaria, because the company is Bulgarian in its essence. But we have a big office in Romania, Peru, also in the Czech Republic. And I think more offices are going to be opened at some point soon.
What personally interested you to join this industry and CT Interactive specifically?
All right, so I'm kind of dinosaur in this industry. I joined back in 2006, and then online gaming was in its dawn. I was young, ambitious, really intrigued to try this new online gaming world, and this is how I started. Well, I was one from the first people basically to deal with online gaming, and especially a female. A lot of things happened since then. What personally attracted me to City Interactive is I'm moved and triggered by innovation and by great leaders. So for me, it's very important who I work for. And I'm really happy because I was attracted to work for the company by the great minds behind the company, the visionaries. And I'm really humbled and honored to work for them, for the founders. At the moment, I'm heading a team. And for me, after so many years in the industry, I'm really passionate to share my know how, my experience, my enthusiasm, even with my team, and to bring the company to achieve new milestones, to more victories.
Favorite among the games, and do you have any fun memories related to it?
All right. I actually really enjoy our games. Some of them seem really simple, but they take a lot of time on device. So I guess I'm a recreational player. My personal favorite one is Lucky Clover, and this happens to be one of the best performing games among all the jurisdictions worldwide. But there is a new title as well, which is gaining its way towards my heart. That's called The Wild Rhino. And there is a fun story with it. I have a 2-year-old girl, and she saw on my mobile the game, and she recently started talking. So she saw the wild rhino, and she started saying, "King Rhino, King Rhino," and I think she's. Because of the beautiful artwork behind the game, it reminds a bit of Disney, King Lion. So I think she's calling King Lion, but King Rhino. So I think that's an idea for next title, maybe with one of our games.
So there is going to be a follow-up game with called King Rhino then.
I will give it as an idea, but yes, I think we can make a full series of King. Why not?
In your view, what makes a game popular, exciting, and how do you incorporate those elements into the product development?
Game production has changed over the years because of the taste of the player. So currently, what really attracts players, you need to have a combination of different mechanics, a lot of ways to win, and a lot of ways to make the game entertaining. So to make it fun, because players are trying to escape the boredom, but also a game needs to offer multiple ways to win, multiple ways to increase the anticipation to win. And I think players currently, over the last few months, want to have their heartbeats really up and high. So whatever winning combination and mechanics are doing that, whether it's a buy bonus, whether it's a cluster game, whether it's a crash game, the players want to go there. They want to experience something exciting and different, something unique. So that's why every studio is trying to come up with their own mechanics and ideas for innovation.
Do you see any new themes or any new mechanics coming up and gaining more popularity these days?
I think cluster games will still be in the focus, cascade games as well. So this is why our company is focusing a lot on cluster and cascade games. New mechanics for buy bonuses. So this is one of the things also we do. Different levels of buy bonus. Let's put it this way. And yeah, I think the crash spirit of the crash games will keep on growing.
What does responsible gaming mean in your words, and what can a game development studio do to support it?
Okay, in simple words, responsible gaming is a way for our industry to actually make a balance between the player risk and what is behind there, also the player spend. So playing responsible means you are following some directives, some rules for the game studios when they're developing the game. So we make sure that the games are fair, that they're paying according to the RTPs, and also there are different mechanics and ways for the players to be all the time informed about the game rules, about the risk behind, and also ways to monitor their spend. So responsible gaming is a means to mitigate the risk from developing some unhealthy patterns and maybe some addictions towards really embracing the fun and entertainment part, which is what this iGaming supposed to be about.
Perfectly said.
And in terms of game studios, I've been thinking about this, what can be done. So there are different in-game tools that different studios develop for responsible gaming. I think we can meet more and speak more in different forums, exchange ideas about these tools and game tools, the different means. So we offer that to the players.
Perfect. And how do you ensure that the games are fair?
Well, we are working with RGS, and which means the games are paying according to RTP, or the return to player is quite high. And these are mechanics. This is the mathematics behind it.
So there are like external companies who are auditing how the RNG works?
Of course, there are companies which are auditing that, and we make sure that our games are paying according to the RTPs. Overall, our average RTP is about 96% and above, which is quite high. Of course, there are differences between the different jurisdictions, but we are. We want to make sure that the players know that the games are fair and they are paid accordingly.
What message do you have for those who haven't tried your games yet and those who are already enjoying them?
First of all, I would like to thank all the players for enjoying trying our games, giving us the chance with each and every title. I would like to thank also our partners who are there for us, promote our games. And I will just tell them, keep trying. There are a lot of new things coming. To 2025 is we have a lot of surprises for the players. And for those who haven't tried, well, go to our corporate website, cityinteractive.com, choose a title, play the demo. If you like the demo, try the real thrill on your favorite website.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you very much for having me.